What's the purpose of this communion?
This is where it gets really interesting. You know that Chernobylite can be used to create wormholes, right? You've been doing it yourself. But these wormholes are special. Haven't you noticed? They're not a purely physical phenomenon.
I don't understand. What else could they be?
We know what singularities and the tunnels should look like. We know what they are in theory. But has anyone actually been inside one before?
I mean, we were.
Bullshit. I've studied Chernobylite too. The exotic energy it contains is powerful enough to create quasi-black holes and passages between them.
We thought so too, at first. But think about this. What if there was an organism, or a virus, an entity powerful enough to create its own singularities?
No biological organism could encapsulate that kind of energy, or survive if it did. A living entity would be torn to shreds.
But Chernobylite is not a normal biological organism, is it? We have no idea what it is. Just try and consider the possibility that the wormholes you're walking into are not something created outside of Chernobylite. They are Chernobylite. You're traveling through the veins and corridors of its multidimensional body.
But what does that have to do with this communion thing?
Isn't it obvious? We're trying to communicate with Chernobylite, or somehow influence it through the mental energy of our subjects. But getting inside this thing's mind, or whatever it is, must be a truly disturbing experience.
You're fucking insane, both of you. You need to stay away from the morphine cabinet for a while.
Huh, interesting.
I've heard enough.
So I wonder if the Black Stalker is not a person.
Who's your patient here?
I'm not sure, but
What if the Black Stalker is just an
she
embodiment
must have been
of
carefully selected.
Chernobylite?
Selected? How? Did she volunteer? Or was she maybe run down and captured by soldiers in the woods? Talk!
I'm not familiar with the selection process. Our boss would know. But we know very little about him.
What's your boss in charge of exactly?
The entire biotech division, pretty much everything Chernobylite related, but mainly the impact on human physical and psychological functions.
Okay.
Clustered, regularly interspaced, short palindromic repeats. How does this work with Chernobylite?
It's similar to a standard gene editing tool. We take specialized protein from a certain bacteria, modify it with Chernobylite, and then target the exact genes we want to modify.
Wait, I know more about physics than genetics, but CRISPR is usually done on embryos, right? And it takes time, sometimes even years, for mutations to show.
Our boss developed his own methods. The process is applied directly in the subject's body. The speed of the mutations has increased exponentially. It no longer takes years, but weeks, sometimes mere days. Marvelous, isn't it?
Enough. All I've got from you so far is a bunch of gibberish. I want to see the actual research. Where do you keep your data? All the research data?
Check the database in this computer. Everything can be accessed from here.
It's password protected, isn't it?
Promise not to kill us and we'll tell you.
Don't worry, I don't give a shit about you. Password.
23#98S $.
Alright, let's finish up this quest. Is this Stalker? Kind of. But no, this is Chernobylite. A Stalker style game, I guess?
Listen to me very carefully, Igor. This research, this data, it's too dangerous to exist. My people died because of it. Delete everything. It won't bring my mother back, but at least no one will profit from her death, and the deaths of others.
I'm kind of okay pissing her off. Actually, no, not quite open world, no. We'll just try it. It's mission-based, map-based. And then you'll see after this, like you get to leave whenever you want.
I knew you'd see reason.
So, like, I'm currently on this map, and I can explore this whole map, but I eventually have to leave. There's kind of like, there's a dude chasing us constantly, there's monsters all around, and eventually you kind of pick the map clean of all these resources. But the cool part is you'll see after we leave, there's an entire base building aspect of the game that I am super enjoying. Food. Nice. Nice. So it's like Tarkov a little bit. Not as crazy as Tarkov. Think of it as like a first person This War of Mine. Probably the closest thing I could compare it to in terms of like what it is. Ever played it? Oh, you're missing out. That game's fucking blast. Oh god, radiation. Oh Jesus. I'm fine. Can I hop this? No, it won't let me. Okay, I need to get back here to this bro. Whoever, well, maybe it's probably not a bro, but I just need to get back there. Alright, we'll go this way. All my guns reloaded? They are. Wait, is that a clue up there? What is this? It is.
So, the Black Stalker used to work at the power plant, and he seems to know me. Interesting. But how does my old mentor Semenov fit into all of this?
I'm telling you, man, the Black Stalker's got to be us. All right. Let's head out. Oh. Oh, shit.
Igor, it's not the end. I won't let it end like this.
I've made a huge mistake. This is probably going to throw me into the memory loop, right? Yeah. Try that again.
It seems that Olga's mother was onto something. Something that got her killed. Could it be the key to finding out about the NAR's plans?
Yeah, fall damage in this game is pretty rough. Not gonna lie. Oh, good cookie. Alright, shall we try this again? Well, this doesn't lead outside the fucking base, though. Oh, well. I'm gonna use this. How the fuck am I? Oh, here we go. I see it. There's a door here. There we go. There's like no loot in this area. Propane! Behind me?
You'll never find her! This place belongs to ghosts! What are you doing here, stranger? Be gone, intruder! You don't belong here! Let her rest!
Alright. And so the entire map is clean now. We could stick around and see if we can loot a little bit down this street. How's our inventory? Fuck, I got plenty of room. Oh shit.
One last sweep and I'm done. Great.
Shit. Fucker. Oh my god. Dude. They really their shots are really fucked up sometimes.
Your relentless search has finally caught up with you. Who knows what the NAR will do to you now?
Where like it stops you where you're at, and then you can't aim because your dude's just like, I can't see shit.
Oh, my head. It's killing me. Where the hell am I? I have to find my portal generator.
I'm guessing those are considered, I guess it's headshots that cause that. Because it's kind of nutty.
It seems that Olga's mother was onto something. Something that got her killed. Could
What? Dude. Swear they have the fucking aim of the gods. Are you serious? Dude! It's like, I could take all your bullets.
Seems that Olga's mother was onto something. Something that got her killed. Could it be the key to finding...
Get the fuck out of here, dude. This guy's worse than Sanitar. Fuck it, I'm leaving. Sounds like queer talk. Fuck you.
I'm sorry, Olga. Nobody deserves to die so horribly.
I was hoping for some good news, but perhaps I was foolish. My mother, these people, they were all just used, processed. How could anyone do something like this? Anyway, did you find anything of value?
Not sure yet. Bizarre theories about Chernobylite, mostly. I don't know if I want to get into the details yet.
Try me. I'm not a bookworm like you, but I'm not stupid either.
Well, NAR seems to think Chernobylite is like a giant turtle that carries our universe on its back. They figure they can tame it and ride it wherever they want. Like a pet.
A turtle?
It's just a metaphor, but the scientific theory behind it is no less insane.
Right. Thanks for trying, I guess.
What, you didn't understand riding a turtle on its back? I thought you said you were smart. Ah. So they can just like go out and get stuff anyway. Cool. So this is the other part of the game, which is base building. These are like team members that you find and recruit. Alright, I have 3. You know what? Let me get more rifle damage because apparently I just don't do enough damage. Where's Olga? That's Mikhail. That Olga?
I need to talk to you, Igor.
Sure. Is something troubling you?
Memories. According to my mom, life was actually pretty good around here before the accident.
I know. I used to live here myself a long time ago. The details are a bit blurry, but I have warm feelings about the past.
Right. Then you must know that life in Chernobyl was better than in other parts of the Soviet Union. My mother told me that all the closed cities, the secret cities, offered creature comforts in exchange for secrecy and obedience. It was a privilege to live in such a place. You could always buy whatever you wanted. The streets were safe and the pay was decent. Everybody believed the authorities would protect them from any harm. They were such good comrades after all. They would have gladly given their lives for this country. And for what? All the cover-ups, the KGB worrying more about appearances and the state secrets than their own people. My mom's friend Katya was living in Kiev at the time of the Chernobyl catastrophe. She was pregnant. And only 1 week after the reactor blew apart, she marched in the May Day parade of 1986. Can you imagine? It wasn't canceled. What a crime. The authorities never warned anyone. They claimed it was completely safe. They didn't give a fuck about them. They just wanted to keep a lid on it. Katya told my mom that by the end of the day, she and her husband had a strange purple tan on their faces and could barely catch their breath. Katya's son was born a couple of months later. He was very sick.
I'm so sorry, Olga.
You should be. You were part of this mess, even if you don't remember it. My apologies, Igor. I had no right to.
No, he
That's okay.
wasn't.
These are
He
painful
worked at
memories.
the plant.
You have a right to be upset. Hi, Olga. I was wondering if you could share some of the know-how you've picked up in the zone.
I'd be glad.
Oh, it requires 4 skill points. Oh,
Actually-
fuck me.
I can't do it right this minute.
Okay. I need to build radiation safety. I guess this would be best, right? I put it on top of you. That looks kind of weird. All right. Maybe not. Cool. Alright, so that'll clean up radiation. So now we're in green across the board. And now that I have... I think these are all the base upgrades, right? Okay, so these are all done. Power supply, we can always build. Air quality, we can always build. Radiation, we can always build. Okay. Lockpicks. Oh, let me grab all these. Fuck yeah. Lockpicks. Give me so many lockpicks. I'll bring 5. Nice. New level. That means I can go fucking do this. Come here.
What can I do for you, Professor?
Hi, Olga.
I'd be...
Fantastic.
No,